Hello, how are we on this Thursday evening? Hope you're well. It's great to be back, and I didn't do an episode yesterday, but I did do my biggest session yesterday, which was great. I really enjoyed it. So I managed to do on plan, well above plan actually. So I did 3 planks. Didn't manage to get the 2 minutes. I did get to 1 minute 11, so there was a bit of regression there in terms of time. But I did 50 bicep curls, I did 50 push-ups and 50 press-ups. And it just was great. And then I did an hour on the bike at full tilt and spent or used up 500 calories. So really felt really good, quicker than I'd done before, and then just eased off at the end. So I think it was something like 530 calories in the hour, so increasing the intensity a little bit. Just realising I'm donning the Adventure Man t-shirt that is from Jamie McDonald. Incredible guy. If you've not seen his stuff, YouTube him, also known as Adventure Man, and raises money for children's charities both in the UK, US and Canada so far. I think funds do go around the world for various kids charities. So he has been an inspiration of mine for a number of years now. Got a signed copy of his book, and check him out. Super guy. Alright, so tonight I'm gonna do an hour on the bike, and then tomorrow's plan is to do, I've tweaked it round slightly, I'm gonna do a run at lunchtime. We tried to get that in today, but again work commitments just shifted out a little bit, so we weren't able to do that. And then we'll see how we're feeling tomorrow after that, and possibly another weight/bike session tomorrow, aiming for a really good kind of end to the week, being Friday before Saturday's weigh-in. And for Saturday's weigh-in, my hope is that I'm at least level than what I was at last week, given the fact that I've had the wedding that I attended. On Sunday night we did have a takeaway, so I know that would have put me back a little bit, but all moderation. And I did like a bit of the pick and mix. I've got to be really honest about all this stuff. So at the wedding, free pick and mix, I really enjoyed it. And then my daughter got one, and she's 2.5, and there was too many sweets for her. Unfortunately, Daddy helped her out. So there were some of the poor choices, I guess, that I made in food. Having said that, I did enjoy it, and I knew that it was like one moment in time. But I'm still alcohol free, and we're kind of 23 days into January, so and not even really felt that actually. That's one thing that is just absolutely cemented in my mind. It's been great to hear from so many people in terms of what they're doing. My boss did her first run with a group of women where she lives tonight, and kind of getting them into a regular running pattern, which is dead inspiring. It's amazing to hear. There was another lady at work who was doing a mega fit session, and she was taking her daughter along with her, which I think she was 3. So again, I'm really excited to hear how that's been going. And the number of people that are doing a number of things. So I'm really excited to say that I'm going to join Gary Littlemore, and I'm going to do a sparring session, boxing, on Saturday, 3 till 4. I've never done it before, ever, but Gary got in touch, having watched these videos, and invited me down to have a session and have a go at it. Really enthusiastic, really keen. So I'm going to give it a go and see how it goes, and if we can, we'll get Gary on camera and just share a little bit of what he does and why he does it. definitely an inspiring story that he shared with me, so I'll see if he wants to share that via this channel. And really keen to hear from you guys. What are you doing? What's your passion? What do you love about it, and why does it really keep you coming back? Equally, what do you struggle with? What could you get people to help you out on, whether that be food or whether that be motivation for exercise, maybe it's keeping on track. The thing for me has been having the purpose really clear and cemented in my mind, and the number of times it's then helped me as I've been exercising to go, that's the reason why I'm doing it. And it's just maybe one sentence, okay? So as I've revealed in other vlogs, for me it's around being fitter for 40. What does that mean? It means reducing BMI hugely, and then it means being around as a dad and as a husband for longer in the uber long term. And once you're saying that as you're exercising, actually it then makes it really straightforward to kick on and drive your motivation. One of the other things that we've looked at and really thought about is doing a range of activity. I think that's really, really important to keep you kind of motivated as well. And that's why I'm starting to try out different things, I think, so that it kind of carries on. Fully aware, I described it today as being in the honeymoon period. Things are going well, high motivation, had really good results up until now. I'm sure at some point it will plateau. So that's when the need and the kick in and being really clear about what you want to do and achieve, I think is going to be really important. But the support, the comments, the likes, the subscribers is amazing, and I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm planning the stuff that I'm doing. I don't always stick to plan, I adapt to it, but so far the results have been really good. So beyond my expectation is fair to say, but like I've always said, this is at least a 12-month program, and it's not just about kind of major gains at the start. It's about incremental gains as we go all the way through, or incremental losses of weight and increased fitness, okay, and increased performance. So that's what we're looking at. All right, so I'm going to crack on. I'm going to do probably an hour on the bike now, quick shower and then to bed. Sleep's been really good, other than my little sneaking of sweets and the takeaway on on Sunday, and the wedding food on Saturday. I've been disciplined in food, so hopefully I've kind of caught some of them and weight gains to become more towards weight neutral and shifting towards weight loss this week, but we'll see. It'll be, I'm as intrigued as hopefully you are about where we end up at the end of the week. But it's about balance at the end of the day. It's putting and making conscious choices that says, am I comfortable with what I'm doing? Does that make sense? And what are you then going to do about it if you've had a few cheats through the week? That's absolutely normal and right. So, all right, have a fantastic rest of your evening or early morning. Good morning if you're just tuning in, and I will see you on the next episode. All right, cheers guys.